down here, and here we go. So my name is Dave with the Great U.S. Treasure Hunt, and we are sending books out on October 15th. Um, First of all, we did a treasure hunt back in 2020, 2021, and we did 4 locations. That was Nampa, Idaho, right near Boise, Las Vegas, Nevada, Santa Fe, New Mexico, and Franklin, Tennessee, just outside Nashville. In 2022, in the summer, we did 6 locations, and we did those back to back to back in oh, Candy Putman. Okay, I see. Can you hear me? Are my mic levels okay? I have no idea because there's no way for me to check this in advance. We did this 2 years ago. You could just press a go live button. Now it's complexity on top of complexity, and unfortunately, no way to check things in advance. I had to go through a tutorial. I thought I could just hit go live, and I couldn't. So anyway, here we are. In our second hunt, we did 2022, and we did those in back-to-back weekends. We gave away $1,000 in Las Vegas, Nevada, in Los Angeles, California. Technically, it was Fountain Valley, California, and Miles Square Park. We did Austin, Texas, the next weekend. After that was Washington, D.C., Asheville, North Carolina, and then we finished up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, land of my partner Jeff Kessler's birth. Jeff is the money guy. I'm the puzzle guy, and there we go. Now we took a year off because why not take a year off? Now we're back at better than ever, bigger than ever. We're doing a comic book, and that's what it looks like. That's what an earlier version looked like. Neither one of those are an actual live book. They don't have real puzzles in them. They were dummies that we created just to create them for certain reasons. But all of the clues are going to be here in the comic book. We've got 10 coins in 10 states, 10 puzzles in the comic book that you will have to figure out and solve. It will point to an exact location somewhere in the United States. We will hide 10 coins, and they're going to look an awful lot like that. They are an actual 3D, the coin, and there's a serial number somewhere on the rim. Oh, not that one, because that's a dummy coin. This is not one of the actual coins. That's what the back looks like. That's still what the back looks like, and that's what the front looks like. So you will find those coins in 10 different locations that we will hide. You'll solve the puzzles that are somewhere here in the book. Let's say it looks something like that. It probably doesn't look like that. That's the Caesar puzzle, which was solved on purpose, although it's not a real solution for this treasure hunt. There will be 10 different locations. We have all of the rules and stuff at thegreatustreasurehunt.com. We have 3 different packages of these books: 1 book, 2 books and a coin, or 3 books and 3 coins, $30, $60, and $90. You order it. We mail them all out on October 15th. That is when all of the books go out, unless you're ordering it after then we'll send it when we send it. We will have mailing from 2 different locations in the country. We will have some of the books going out from the Austin, Texas area, and some of the books will be mailed from Southern California. They will all, though, go out on October 15th. So if you are in Arizona, Nevada, Idaho, on the West Coast, if you're in Alaska or in Hawaii or California, you'll be getting your books mailed in that first group from California. That's all I can say. Somewhere in California. That way, it gives you the best shot possible of getting it the very next day. Now, it's the U.S. Postal Service, so it's probably not going to be the very next day. It's probably going to be, they say 3 to 5 days, but that's going to be entirely dependent upon your local service. So how do you solve these things? You can use either the left page or the right page of any particular puzzle. In this particular puzzle, the guy solved it through, there it is. The guy solved this puzzle. He didn't need that. That's actually a dummy picture. And Some of the puzzles will be solved with text only. Some of the puzzles will be solved using just the illustration. And on some of the puzzles, you can work back and forth. Once you get a solution, you send the solution to solution@thegreatustreasurehunt.com. If you choose to go get the item, fantastic. If you get a partner to go get it, also fantastic. You'll split the prize. They'll get the coin. You'll get a matching coin. They'll get $500. You'll get $500. The chances of you living close enough to the item that you solve, pretty long odds. One of the puzzles will probably be solved on day one. The other ones, we're not so sure how difficult or easy they are. One of them we made intentionally easy so that it can be an early solve. We will give the solutions after someone has solved something. If a coin comes up missing, now Jeff and I are going to hide these coins in early to mid-October, so they're not out there now. Don't go out scouring your local parks looking for coins. You aren't going to find them. So we're going to hide them early to mid-October. Once they are hidden, someone might come along and find one. It's considered an accidental find. You only win if you solve the puzzle. So don't just plan on go out and scouring parks. Solve the puzzle and you'll win the money. Safety first, please. Don't go nuts. Don't go out there at night. Everything is hidden in public with free parking nearby. It's not on the top of a mountain. Don't go out in thunderstorms. It's only $1,000. It's only $500 if you're going to split the prize. Be safe and have fun. Safety should be the number one paramount thing. Now, if you do win, if you do find the coin, take video of yourself, take pictures. Go live on YouTube. I dare you. It's impossible. You have to jump through all sorts of hoops. 2 years ago, you just hit go live and you were live. Tonight, that's what I expected would happen. And I apologize to anyone who was stuck in chat going, what's happening? Because 2 years ago, you could just hit go live and you were live. I discovered tonight that's not the case. You hit go live and that doesn't work. There's all sorts of attachments and add-ons and Streamlabs and all sorts of things. So it's not as easy as it once was. And thankfully, I was able to get it all corrected. Anyway, you don't have to go live. You don't have to take pictures of yourself. You don't have to take video of yourself. You can remain anonymous. We would love you to go nuts and go on Instagram and TikTok and all the other things, but you don't have to. It's not a requirement. We will explain how every puzzle was solved after it's solved and after we have a winner. Taxes have to be paid, so we're going to send you forms and things like that. You must be an adult with a Social Security number or a tax ID number in the United States. That's just how it works. It's a business expense for us. It's a tax thing for you. Find family and friends across the country because we have 10 locations. Either Hawaii or Alaska is guaranteed. One of those two states will have a coin hidden in it. There will be at least 2 coins in Pacific Ocean bordering states, at least 2 coins in Atlantic Ocean bordering states, in Great Lakes states, in Gulf Coast states, and at least 1 coin in 5 different time zones, and 5 coins both west and east of the Mississippi. So these things are really well spread out. If you've got friends or family across the country, call them, connect with them before the hunt starts. Let them know, hey, I might be reaching out to you. I've got this puzzle book coming. I might be able to figure out. They might want to help you out and order a puzzle book on their own. They don't have to. Again, the person who finds the coin does not have to be in possession of a book. They just have to be in possession of the coin. How do you find people if you don't have family and friends across the country? Try Facebook groups, try Reddit, try Discord. We aren't monitoring or moderating any of these groups. So if you find a Facebook group, there is one Facebook group, a very large one moderated by Dustin White. We're members of it, but we don't moderate it. That's Dustin's thing. If you find a Discord or Reddit subreddit and Discord channels, we're not monitoring any of it. We don't moderate any of it. So if you go online there and they're saying that it's moderated by us, it absolutely is not. So let the buyer beware. Do not post solutions online. They can be stolen, and they can then send the solution into us pretending that they knew what they were talking about when you're the one that gave it away. So keep those solutions close to the vest. Just tell your friend or person that you connected with, hey, go to Centennial Park in Joplin, Missouri, under the blue slide and find the coin. But don't tell them how you got that answer. Tell us, don't tell them. Once we verified a winner, like I said, we'll reveal all the solutions to the puzzle, which one it was, and how you should have done it. What else? If you have any questions, put them in chat. I've probably don't have many questions in chat because I've ticked people off and they've left. If you're watching this at a later date, which you almost certainly are, put your questions in the comments below. Also, smash like and hit subscribe to see future videos. So if you want to see future videos, the solution videos will be posted. We're going to try to keep them under 60 seconds each. We're not going to bother you with a whole bunch of notifications, but if you, after the first couple of solves, you might want to see what kind of puzzles are out there. Oh, this was how that one is solved. Maybe that'll help you with a puzzle that you're working on. And also, you'll want to see that if you're working on a puzzle and it's already been solved, clearly you don't want to work on that puzzle anymore. What else? Oh, we want to thank our early bird hunters. We've got letters going out. You can see this list, this bunch of envelopes behind me over my shoulder, a bunch of those envelopes. We got more to send out, but anyone who was an early bird hunter and bought a thing early, we've got some letters going out to them, and they got a little something in there, a little bonus surprise we think they'll like. But just because you're joining late doesn't mean that we don't appreciate you. Of course we appreciate you. We just can't give things away to everybody. Only the early bird. So next time, be the early bird. What else? I guess to everyone else, welcome to the Great U.S. Treasure Hunt. We start on October 15th. That's when things will be mailed. They will be mailed from the Austin area and from the Los Angeles area. They will go standard postage, first class mail, and it's going to be up to your local mail delivery. We can't guarantee that everybody's going to get it on the same day. We will, we're taking steps to make sure that it's distributed as possible. If we can get an East Coast mailing location, we might do that too. But so far, it's just Austin and Southern California. I'm going to look really quick now at the chat and see if there are any questions. If not, put the questions in the comments below. Smash like and subscribe, etc., etc. And let's see. The feed got there. Let's say I have the book and my uncle in Hawaii or Alaska finds the coin. Can I still win? Yes, if you have someone in another state, just send solution@thegreatustreasurehunt.com. I'm sending my Uncle Joe, who lives in Alaska. I've solved the puzzle. It was the Blobbity Blue puzzle, and here's how I solved it. The little creatures in the illustration tied into the paragraphs over on the text. And the initial of the creature's fur tied in, and this is how we got blah, 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 and Uncle Joe is going there. If you're sending Uncle Joe north of the Arctic Circle, please don't send Uncle Joe north of the Arctic Circle. I can guarantee you that neither Jeff or I is going to go north of the Arctic Circle. So we're able to narrow it down that much. But basically, you send us the solution. You tell us how you got it. You tell us who's going there. Then Uncle Joe gets whatever it is. And if he wants to give you all the money, that's fine. If later we connect with Joe and Joe says, oh, no, that's my boy. I'm going to... I'll keep the coin, but send him all the money. That was a perfect impression of Uncle Joe, by the way. Then we'll send you the entire check, whatever the two of you come to agreement. Otherwise, it's going to be split 50-50 and, $1,000 right down the middle. Not too bad. Okay, that's all I needed to say. I wanted to make it as short and brief as possible. If you have questions that I didn't cover here, Go to the website, thegreatustreasurehunt.com. Hopefully there will be an answer to your question there. If you can't find it there, comment on this video and ask a question. Do not ask questions about the various pictures and hats and Bender. Where's Bender? Right there. Bender is hiding behind a hat. Is that a clue? No, it's just a crappy decor here where Dave is. Okay, there are no clues as far as I know here in the thing. All of the clues are going to be in the books, so chill out. Don't go solving things in advance. You're not actually solving something. You're just wasting time. Take a deep breath. There are no pre-clues. All right. Thank you, everyone. Once again, like, subscribe, share, blah, blah, blah. I'm glad I got this finally going. It's not as easy as it was 2 years ago. It's complexity on top of complexity, but we figured it out. Thank you very much for joining. Good luck. Have fun. Bye.